Well, the weather impact alert here that was set until midnight has technically expired, but we still do want to be aware here of some of the lingering storm chances that we still have across parts of the region here throughout the night. And of course, that risk of some flash flooding that not just for yesterday, but also now for tonight. Two very heavy rounds of storms that tonight at least featured some severe storms. And while that threat is now past us, we will still have rain on a high sort of basis day to day here going throughout the end of this weekend tomorrow, and then heading further on into at least half of this upcoming week ahead. We're looking live right now at our Midtown camera. We are looking at clear skies now, or at least relatively so. It does indicate we have some cloud cover from our reporting station at the International Airport here in Memphis, but certainly calmer after we did see a severe storm roll on through. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts reported out of that, an inch in diameter sized for hail, and currently feels like 72, a little bit cooler than the last couple of days. And of course, the weather impact alert has technically expired now, but of course we are still going to be watching for any sort of additional rain chances to kind of move through and give us at least just a little more shower activity in some spots where we have had a lot of water the last couple of days, or where there may be some isolated ponding or ongoing flash flooding even in some of those isolated spots. Any additional rain, no matter what sort of form it falls in, showers, drizzle from a severe storm, that's still something that is going to be a concern here. And we do still have some rain that will be moving through at least a few of our Arkansas counties over the next hour. Nothing severe, nothing that would be anywhere close to the level of strength of the storms from earlier, and that is despite the fact that there are a few severe storms in extreme northwestern Arkansas and southwestern Missouri at this hour. These are going to be weakening as the environment from earlier that did produce severe weather earlier during the daylight hours in north central Arkansas and then across the mid-south here into the early evening. Those are going to really hit a wall as they move on through, but I still do think they will be eventually impacting the area. And Sunday here throughout the very early morning hours, I'm talking about probably a little bit earlier before sunrise, and then throughout at least on a sort of isolated chance throughout the day, we do have still some moisture, some rain that is possible across the region. Again, nothing severe, but pop-up showers and storms. The rain is still going to be sticking around for several days, or at least in the capacity to which we think a few pop-up chances could be occurring, higher than sort of a usual realm that we've seen lately. And here's what that hour by hour looks like the next 12 hours. Again, I do think a little bit of a resurgence here by around sunrise, and then noon or so is where we will end up, I think, having maybe just a few of those continue to climb, and then the next couple of days generally declining after today, Sunday. This is already now skipping ahead to Monday, given how late we are streaming this, but it does seem we will have more of that variety here coming up with through Thursday on our rainfall totals graph. We are not expected to pick up anything more than a full inch. So, of course, the flood threat that has been a part of this rain the last 2 days, I don't think that will be a concern any longer, at least not from any sort of additional rainfall we will pick up here across the area. 73 for tonight, though. Showers that are going to be late, a few thunderstorms and rumbles of thunder, maybe tracking through Arkansas over the next hour or so, but mostly going to be rain here for tomorrow morning in the form of showers. A few thunderstorms we can't rule out throughout parts of our Sunday, and then the next couple of days slowly chipping away at those rain chances, but still I do think through at least Tuesday we will have a few chances for pop-up showers and storms, and then Wednesday drying us out. Thursday mostly dry, but I do think temperatures will be making a return to at least the lower 90s in some capacity at some point across the region.